Hey sweet babies, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. If you like fragrance, makeup, skincare, real people, and real talk, definitely subscribe to my channel. So you guys have been waiting on my review of The Wedding by KAYALI, which is Silk Santal 36 and Velvet Santal 35. And I thought this was such a unique idea. I've never seen it done before where they launch two fragrances at the same time. Any other house do that? I haven't seen it, but the two fragrances at the same time were super cute, super unique idea. And I think it was just like, I don't know, I just felt the love. So I have both fragrances here. I purchased these with my own money. I have not been put on the PR list yet, you know, but it's all good. She probably like put you on the PR list for what, girl? You gonna buy them anyway? She ain't lying. I'm gonna buy them. I always love the KAYALI bottles because I feel like when it comes to whatever the theme is, they nail the bottle for the theme. And I feel like with this bottle, she did not disappoint. She never does with the bottle. The bottle always gives what it's supposed to give. And of course, the notes on the back, love that touch. Love that she included that in the bottles going forward because you really do get these key notes in the fragrance, and I love that. So when we saw the notes for Silk Santal, we already knew. All the girls knew that we was gonna love it. I mean, we talking champagne, blackcurrant, nectarine, praline, vanilla, sugar, musk, sandalwood. Like, give me all of that. All of that. And I do like it. Like, it does smell really girly and feminine. So here's my bottle of Silk Santal. As you can see, I've worn it, okay? I wore it twice by itself and twice layered. So let me tell you how I feel about it by itself. Okay, so I feel like the champagne, you do get a sparkly kind of effervescent brightness to it with the champagne, but it's not the champagne note like where you actually smell the champagne like you do in Dom Rosa. If you've ever smelled Dom Rosa, like Dom Rosa is giving you the champagne like you lift it up to your mouth and you can smell the champagne. That's not this. This is more of a champagne that just gives you like a brightness. So if you did not like that type of champagne, or you don't want that something that smells so literal to champagne, this doesn't smell super literal champagne. It just kind of gives you a little sparkliness, a little bit like a little effervescentness in the opening. You get the blackcurrant slightly, you get the nectarine, which gives it a nice juicy kind of fruitiness, but not too much. And then you get the vanilla, you get the sugar, you get that. You definitely get that. This absolutely, if you like Dama Bianca from Xerjoff, you would like this. Like, this is they're sisters for sure. They're not dupes, but they are definitely sisters. If you did not want to pay the price tag for Dama Bianca, then you can absolutely get this and still get the same vibe for sure. I could definitely see a bride wearing this for sure. Anybody at the wedding can wear this. Anybody can wear this anywhere because this is a fragrance where I feel like it's not offensive to anybody. It's soft, it's pretty. If you like vanillas, like, this is really a safe blind buy. I don't really like to say things are a safe blind buy. I always like to say, you know, get a sample and test it and all of that. But if you are a vanilla lover, this is a safe blind buy because this is going to be mass appealing. Everybody's gonna like it. It's safe for work, church, a wedding, of course, a baby shower, like wherever you're going, you literally can wear this. Seriously, like, it's just one of those that you can wear anywhere, anytime, any place. Like, seriously, you can dress it up, you can dress it down, you can do whatever you kind of want to do with it. This is also a nice vanilla for summer. It's definitely a nice vanilla for summer. It's not like that thick, sweet, super rich, I can only wear it in the fall, winter type of vanilla. This is a nice summer vanilla. So that's why I kind of, you know, put it in the same category as Dama Bianca, because this is a vanilla you can absolutely wear in the hot weather and it's not going to offend anybody. It's beautiful. So just to wrap up my feelings about Silk Santal, I feel like it's a beautiful summertime vanilla. It's an easy reach. It's an easy grab and go. And you can wear it anytime, any place, anywhere. You can dress it up and dress it down. It's just kind of a no-brainer for real. Like, for real. You see how much I've used it. Like I said, I wore it twice on its own and twice layered with Velvet. So let's move on to Velvet. So Velvet Santal, love the matte black bottle, but it still has like the accents on it. And it's just a pretty, very elegant type of tuxedo vibe bottle. So like I said, Mona never misses with the bottle theme. Like, it goes with the fragrance absolutely. But for me, Velvet Santal was my personal favorite. Now I know the girls are loving Silk Santal. I'm loving Silk Santal too. Like, I really do like it for how it's just such an easy reach and you really don't have to think about it. This one has a little something different in it, and just to give you the notes, it says jasmine petals, tea leaves, white musk, cedarwood, benzoin, and sandalwood. To be honest, like, I get so much of a different vibe from this. Like, I don't know where it's coming from based on the notes. I'm like, wait, it's something else different in here. So of course I'm thinking the benzoin is giving it like a sweetness. The sandalwood gives it a creaminess. Like, I'm not getting a super masculine fragrance at all. I think the girls were steering away from this because they're like, it's probably gonna smell like a man. This does not smell like a man to me. This is absolutely unisex and it leans feminine to me. I'm gonna give y'all the honest opinion from me. I'm like, this smells like something that I'm familiar with. I thought I smelled like some cherry in it or something. I was like, is that Love Fest burning cherry with some sandalwood creaminess with the little spice, or what is that? I don't know what it is, y'all. This is the sister to Mon Guerlain. If you like Mon Guerlain, this right here is her sister for sure. Like, I feel like this is an all year round fragrance too. You can dress it up, you can dress it down, but I feel like Silk Santal is my daytime fragrance and this is my nighttime fragrance. So I'm wearing this to the wedding, but I'm wearing this to the reception. Okay, when I put this on, it's time to turn up and get loose. Okay, like this one right here, it's just something about this one that is more alluring. This one is nice, sexy, sweet, innocent, playful. It's all of that. But this one is more mysterious. It's more alluring. It's more pull me in. It's more like, what you got on? You know what I'm saying? Like, you smell real good type of vibe. And I really do like this one. Like, this one, like I said, is my personal favorite. I don't know if it's the tea leaves. Like, I don't know what notes are giving me what I'm getting to my nose. But this is so similar. This is a sister to Mon Guerlain to me. I have not watched any reviews on these fragrances, so I don't know what other people are saying, but this is what I get. This is what I'm smelling, and I'm like, wow, this smells so good to me. So if me personally had to pick between the two, this one I like better because it's just a little more alluring and sensual and all of the things, but I still really like this because I don't have to think about it. Like, y'all see how much of it I have used. Like, I have not played any games with this. I enjoy this fragrance. I don't have to think twice when I reach for this, no matter where I'm going, what I'm doing. So I really enjoy this one, but Mona was like, they're meant to be layered together, as a lot of KAYALI fragrances are. They're meant to be layered together with each other KAYALI fragrances, and as well as, you know, of course, other fragrances in your collection. So KAYALI is known for layering. So she was like, you know, these are meant to be layered together, which makes sense. It's the wedding, you know, layer them together, and that's when the magic happens. And I ain't gonna hold y'all, that's when I was getting the compliments, when I layered them together. So I'm sure people thought this smelled good and this smelled good, but when I layered them together, people was like, oh, I gotta say something, okay? I gotta mention something, okay? So I was at Walmart, okay? Walmart with my beautiful layering combo on, and this older man, he was with his wife, and he was like, you smell so good. And I was with my man, so he was with his wife. He was like, you smell so good. He was stuttering. Your perfume smells so good. Like, he was just like, I was like, oh, thank you. Like, you know, when you always get a compliment, you kind of like, but he was like, I gotta get this out. And I was like, oh, thank you so much. You know what I'm saying? So that was cute. I got a compliment from him. And then I wore it a whole nother day, and me and my man, we in the grocery store. We was going to get some garlic bread because I was making spaghetti, but we in the grocery store real quick. I walked past this girl. She had like 3 kids with her. You know, kids be bad. They climbing all on the carts and doing all type of stuff. You know how kids is, girl. But I'm walking past, we walked through them, and the little boy was like, ooh, Mom, she smelled good. I was like, it was so cute. It was so cute. Once you walk past somebody, that sillage is going to give, okay? Clearly, because both people had walked past me and was like, hey, yo, you smell good. But it was when I layered them together. So layering them together does give a certain type of magic, a certain type of harmony, a certain type of matrimony, and all of the things. So I've definitely been getting my uses out of it. Mona, you should have gave me 100 mil, because you know I spray heavy, girl. You know I like to all over my body, so I'll be needing 100 mils, okay? But yeah, this was cute, and I hate that it's limited edition, because I think a lot of the girls will really like this. So if you didn't get your hands on it, you like a nice easy reach vanilla, you don't have to think about it, you're a vanilla lover, you're looking for another summertime vanilla, this is it. And the same thing for this, if you like Mongrelin, this will give you that type of Mongrelin type of feel. It's like a nice light creamy, a little bit of spice, not too much spice, like just a little kick of something, and it's a little more sensual, a little bit more alluring. So I like that about this. Now, so as far as longevity, sillage, projection, and all of that, I know y'all like, girl, like give me the tea on that. That's what I want to know. Okay, now these are both marketed as intense fragrances by KAYALI, and I feel like individually I get a good 4 hours of a decent arm length, maybe, or closer projection. Okay, I feel like the sillage is really nice, clearly, because I had it on a couple of hours before I got the compliments that I got on it, and it was after I walked by them that they were like, wow, she smells good. So I feel like the sillage is definitely there. The projection, like I said, I got maybe like 4 hours individually, but when I layered them together, I felt like the projection was a little longer. Now the projection is definitely not beast mode, it's not filling up a room at all. It's definitely a arm's length type of thing, or when you're close to someone type of thing. Like they'll smell you, especially if you're a heavy sprayer like me, they will smell you, but it's not filling up a room or anything. If you're looking for beast mode, this isn't it. But we don't always want or need beast mode. We want a lot of times we want something that is kind of just in our scent bubble, depending on what type of person you are, or you want the person that is an arm length away from you to at least still smell it. And I feel like the person an arm length from you can still at least smell these. Now, so like I said, putting them together, I feel like it was a better projection, a better longevity, and individually they weren't bad. They're standard KAYALI to me. So, you know, I feel like you still kind of got the same longevity that you would with a lot of the other KAYALI fragrances. So I feel like they kind of gave me kind of what maybe like Elixir would give. I feel like Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper is still really beating a lot of the KAYALI fragrances as far as longevity and projection. These gave me what they needed to give for what they needed to give for. So I have been enjoying these KAYALI fragrances, as you can tell. I have been using it, and I mean, I probably got about 3-4 more uses in this, and it's going to be gone. Same thing with this one. I'm sure I can't see through this one, but I've been using them equally. So that is my tea on the KAYALI The Wedding Silk Santal 36 and Velvet Santal 35. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this review, and you can make your decision on which one you think is better for you. Make sure you like, comment, share, and of course subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.